Oh, oh, oh. Nice. Okay, thank you. Let me just wait a minute. I'll send. I'm live. YT. Okay, let me just send the link to my friends so that they can hear me. I mean, they can, join at least. Okay, so let's try this one. Okay. Let me just fix this for a moment. And we're going to trade the NASDAQ. Or no. Let's try trading the NASDAQ. Yeah, so so let's NASDAQ and gold. Yep. Yep. Okay. So hello guys. So it's Trade Dark Romir here, and wait, let me just check on my settings. Nice. So hello and welcome to our live trade session for today. Actually, let me just move my settings for a bit because I'm looking at my notes. What should we trade for today? Nice. So let's take this Euro USD. Yeah, so yesterday we traded this one, and let me just go over it. Let's take a review. So we have this buy side liquidity resting above. Before we trade this one yesterday, I believe we are here at what time? Sorry, where was that? So yeah, this one. Let me just go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so this is the balanced price range. So I labeled this as balanced price range yesterday. Actually, let me just check. Yeah, so we traded this yesterday from this point. We entered around this area, I mean this level of 1.0646, with the expectation of bouncing off with the 150% of this range. Oh sorry, not that range, but this one. I kinda lost my record with this one, but yeah, 0.5. Oh sorry, this is the standard deviation, so I was using the normal Fibonacci tool. Yep, and this high and this low, or rather yeah, so I believe this is the one that I used yesterday, because we anticipated our price to have a reversal. Instead, the price continued to move upwards. It's because of this balanced price range. Let me just go over this one and change it to the 5-minute balanced price range. I believe this is the one. Let me just check it. So this will influence our trade for today. Still. Yes, that's it. So yeah, we have the expectation that if price trade above this balanced price range, it will reach higher levels of liquidity. My initial expectation was this high. So yeah, as you can see it, when I took my profits around this area, it reversed, and that's just a logical level of taking profit. So let's go over for some trades for today. Actually, let's just go over for like a daily time frame or higher time frame analysis. So the idea is we have the opening price for the week, the high of the week. Wait, let me just get this one. The high or low of the week as our manipulation phase, and then the expansion range, either higher if the price will go higher for this week or lower. Okay, so I just checked my notes, and for this Tuesday, I mean the Wednesday, the November 1st, we have this low of the week of around 1.05, 169, and then we're trading higher, but this entire range here, this choppiness, I guess, and I believe this is just a manipulation phase. So there's really no clear direction as for today, but we can see that it's nearing around these higher prices here. So if it will attack this midpoint of this week, so this is a potential like resistance zone. So we want to see it reverse from here like that, then eventually gravitate lower again to get some buy orders for smart money just to take it higher. But in the long term, or in the higher time frame, if you clear this chart, you can see that we have a market structure shift around this area, and also let's see that it's here. So we have this one, we have this two break of structure, if you may, and every move higher is just a suspect for smart money to sell short, and that's what I believe. And here we have a balanced price range. And actually I'm waiting for something like a, let me go to the daily time frame. Yeah, I am waiting for something like around this area of this high of the previous day to be raided, also this one. So I'm waiting for something like this, a move higher, then crush it below. Also we have this lower up close candle. This is a, let me just annotate this right. So this is a lower, what's happening, lower up close. So if I am bearish, I don't want to see this trading day, this Friday or today, that will close above these areas of interest. I want price to gravitate lower from this after the news release. And yes, we have this buy stop liquidity. We have this sell side liquidity resting below these lows, also this one. So these are suspect for smart money to take these levels of liquidity. And yes, I believe I am going to short again this one initially if we have signatures of sell signatures. And moving on to the 1 minute time frame, let me just put some lipstick on the chart. So what I'm doing now is minimizing the time windows where I want to trade this specific currency, so that I have a limited what do you call this? I have something like a limited price points to consider. Then with that, I'm going to take a trade based on those levels, and we call that premium and discount arrays. So we just entered the 7 o'clock in a quarter, 7:15, and it's showing some type of consolidation. We have these clean highs and low, a suspect again for original consolidation. I want this to be my sell side liquidity. Also this level of, this lower level as my sell side liquidity, and this is my long term sell side liquidity if I am bearish later today, right after the news. But right now it's only 7:16 and it's really it's like a boring price action. But as a professional trader, we practice patience, and with patience we get rewarded. Let's go over GBP USD. So it's showing strength as of the moment. Yeah, so it's about to take some level of sell side imbalance, buy side liquidity for this area. Let's see if it can give us a clean sell signature after it trade above it, or even reject this price. Let's see. So if I project this original consolidation, then the recent high from the first high of this week, which is the Monday, or let's say Tuesday, yeah, but Monday is ideal price, ideal range. So let me just, by the way, this method is called I shouldn't. This is inside our mentorship program. So if you want to learn these types of setups, these strategies, please visit our Discord channel and our mentorship program. So this level here, this is a suspect for smart money reversal. So I want to see price trade like this one, reject this fair value gap, and then eventually give us a sell signature. Okay, so let's wait for the price to reach that level first. Okay, so price is now approaching our target or point of interest. And by the way, we have a signal channel yesterday with the GBP USD around these areas. But wait, oh sorry, I think it was right here. Yeah, this area. But yeah, I guess we missed the entry here because it's way too far, but it's okay. At least the idea, I mean the directional bias is correct. It's just that it's because of the NFP and FOMC we have less precision with these types of days in trading these markets. FOMC and NFP weeks are somewhat very manipulated days, so it's better to avoid trading those days, or if you want to trade it by Monday, like ICT said, like my mentor said. Sorry, that's just my personal experience also. And you can always take a trade, especially if you are very versed in trading these markets. So now I want to see price trade here around this orange box, or what we deem to be a fair value gap, and I want to see it instantly reject it, like around maybe 8 o'clock later, or right after the NFP data release or news release. Let me just check what time is that. I think it's around 8:30. Okay. Let me just pause this for a bit. Yeah, it's around 8:30, and we also have a 10 a.m. PMI news, which is very volatile, but we can always have that opportunity to take the trade after it. Like our 8:30 a.m. news, after 8:30 we can look for trade setups. And yeah, let's take a look at our stock analysis. So a while ago I posted a trade analysis for Adidas, and as expected, price is now gravitating around this area of interest. This is a daily buy-side imbalance, and like I said in the video, in the trade analysis for Adidas, I expect price to gravitate towards these inefficiencies and then look for sell or buy trades later or on Monday, because we want to see it either reject some level of support, or what we deem a support level or sell side liquidity, or have a continuation. So what I want to see in this Adidas stock is that it breaks this sell side liquidity, gravitate around the premium, still inside this box, then anticipate it to sell off. So yeah, this is basically the trade idea for Adidas. And let's go over to Nike. For Nike stock, it's a bit the same for Adidas, but it's just that Nike is how do you call it? It's like a so Nike is like a slow mover, but yeah, I want the price to reject also this one. And what I mean by that is that I want to see price trade above that, then immediately react or gravitate below this gap. So this is also a trade idea for Nike stock. And then let's look at Google or Netflix. Yeah, nice. We have now a higher pre-market open, like we this is our analysis for Netflix in the previous day. I guess it was yesterday. So I want to see price have a higher pre-market open and then eventually gravitate lower and then treat this like a resistance. So I want to see this type of move, eventually filling this wide gap, then rejecting it, then treat this like a resistance level. So this is exactly how I want Netflix to trade, and you can go, of course it's not gonna be exactly like that, but the idea is I want to see it trade higher, then gravitate like instantly or within the day lower, then treat this like a resistance. So this is the trade idea for Netflix. Also, let's check out AMD. With AMD, since it doesn't have a pre-market open higher, I guess this will either consolidate or instantly have a drop for today, because most of these Nasdaq stocks are dropping right after. If we go into Nasdaq, you can see that it's now trading higher, right? But this type of move is not for me. This is very this is like a signature price moves when we are bearish. So after FOMC, it traded higher, creating a sentiment that it's bullish, but we know that markets are 100% manipulated, and we also have an incoming NFP news, so we can anticipate that this is just a fake move. So yeah, this is what I'm going to watch for today. This imbalance here, I want to see price trade above it, then reject it, create a market structure shift, then trade lower. So this is just an idea. We don't know yet what will be the outcome for 8:30 news. Let's go back to our Euro USD. Now it's trading higher. GBP USD. Nice. It's now reacting to this price. I don't know what price is this one, but it's not yet done trading higher unless it tap this area of point of interest, if you may. Then eventually, or if not, it cannot really touch this line, this 22512, because sometimes if we are bearish, it might not really get into that level. So by experience, I can only anticipate this price gravitating inside this fair value gap, then immediately have a positive reaction, which is rejecting it, creating lower highs, then eventually down close candle right here around 7 a.m. Yep. So let's just wait for it. Overall, my underlying bias for today or with this USD pairs is bearish, because first of all, it earlier today it's trading higher, and actually it's since Tuesday or Wednesday it's trading higher, and we came lower. I mean, we came from the lows of Monday, created a fake swing high or like high of the week. I believe this is a suspect for high of the month. Yeah, and that's, to be honestly speaking, to I really anticipate this to be a fake out. Then they will want to take buy stop levels around those institutions, higher institutions. It's like institutional level of trading. So that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this is what I'm anticipating to happen on today's price action for GBP USD and also for Euro USD and maybe NASDAQ. But I don't know, I can't really give analysis for NASDAQ right now unless we have the 8:30 a.m. news and 10 p.m. So after 8:30 and after 10 p.m. maybe I can give insights about this one. But overall, yes, I am bearish for NASDAQ. This looks really how do you call it, interesting because it's giving us the idea of a bullish market on the 4-hour time frame, while moving on to the daily time frame. It just happened that it tapped this area of interest, leaving this one. So let me just point this out. Yeah, so it just tapped this little bit of imbalance. See that? It's like a mohawk. And yes, this can be a top, but we don't try to catch tops or bottoms of the market. That's really dangerous. Okay, so let's just wait for the price as of now to gravitate around this area. Wait, let me go back to GBP USD. On the 1 minute time frame. Now it's again showing sign of weakness without even tapping this imbalance. Unless it trades below this sell side liquidity, I am not touching it. Also, if I go to 15-minute time frame, this is the down close candle. If I am bearish, I want to see price trade below this one, treat it like a resistance level from this close to this low, then ripping off those stop losses of buy orders around this area. Oops. Yep. So let's see. Let's wait for it. Original consolidation around this area. Look how clean this is. This is also a suspect for sell side liquidity to be taken out later. This is a buy side imbalance. Also a suspect for manipulation phase. So unless price trades below this 2 price points, I'm not shorting it yet. Also, I have this area, this point of interest around 1.22341. Then the high is 1.224. Yep, it's now rejecting. Look how price is reacting with this one. It traded lower to this bullish order block just to gravitate higher. So if it starts to reject this bullish order block, then I anticipate that it will really have to get this high, and then that is around 10 pip. So I'm not going to try that. I am more interested in taking short positions from this high to this low, right? This one back to this original consolidation, which is 48 pips, or this one. Oh, we have another low here. So if we're about to swing trade, I guess this will be also a target for next week if price starts to create a bearish structure around this area. Yes, I'm back. And price is still rejecting that level. Okay. And it's because we're nearing the 8 o'clock time. So I really suspect this one to be traded below, then gravitate higher, then reject it as a signature of high impact news. But let's see. And again, I don't trade news, and neither should you or anyone with a proper mindset. You should not trade before the news if you're not familiar with these markets. Yeah, sure, you can demo or challenge account if you want a big gain. I mean, you want to have gains, but on the real money, no, you don't like to be trading before the news. So let's check what else. Euro USD. Okay, so I'm having an FPS drop. Let me just refresh this. So it's showing a signature market maker model here, but I'm not convinced with that until it reach this. Let me just clear this one. That's our mini consolidation range. It's actually maybe a third stage accumulation. If you get here, it's 1 2 3, then we have this final move or a manipulation phase inside this 8 AM to 8:30, which is again not advisable for us to trade it. Let's check out other currency pairs like USD, JPY. If you can have a trade with this one. Let's see. Actually, it's not interesting for me to trade that one. What else? Let's see. Euro CHF, somewhat super highly manipulated pair. But I really like how I see this one. You can see this fair value gap. Yeah, so that's a 5-minute fair value gap before the news later on, but it's not gonna affect that much, I believe. But if this fair value gap would be traded like have a balance have a closing price around this area, then reject it, I'll look for sell position in this one. Or it will have a higher up close around this area, and I'll check the 1 hour time frame. If I have yeah, we have higher targets. If that's the case, I mean if that's going to happen later on, we have this buy side liquidity, this equal highs, this one also, and so it started to take one of it. Wow, now it's showing. Wow, I like it. I like how it's moving right now. Regional consolidation. Okay, so I guess I'll try to enter within this range. Euro CHF. Then let's try to project how far it might go. Again, this is an advanced form of smart money technique. And how many pips is this one? If ever, oh, that's only 4 points. I don't like it. I'll just favor the short position, but let's see. If it will reject this 0.5, I'll try to short it. Maybe. But it's really looking bullish right now. Also, we have this 1, 2, and 3. But in the Euro USD, we're bearish, so I'll just favor this lower quarter. Did I say that right? So if you divide this by 4, and the lower quadrant, yeah, that's the right term. So look how the lower quadrant is trading. I mean, is leveled with this one. See that? This high. So tell me that's random. No, that's not random. Yeah, so I might target this one, this high, and this 0.5 level later on if it shows if it shows signs of bullishness around this area. But see this lower down close, then higher, I mean lower up close and higher down close, so it is still consolidating. But let's just have a chart here so that we can short it later on if we'll get a position. I mean, we'll get a trade. We'll catch a trade. Euro CHF. Let's just close other pairs here. GBP, Euro USD, AUD. If it trades above, oh, it's rejecting this bullish order block and a breaker. Yeah, so I think I'll have a long position here, but just a small one. Let's buy it with the expectation that it will not go below the 0.5. Let's see. Oh, 0.1. I think that's very little. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. I mean 1 minute time frame. Our stop loss would be, wow, that we have a wide pips, I mean spread. So let's take something like maybe half a pip. I mean half. Oh yeah, just one. Let me just check it. So it rejected this bullish breaker. I don't like it. Wait, yeah, I think I'll wait before adding more position. Remember that we're trading a low probability day. I mean, we're trading in those days that have a very low precision when it comes to our smart money concepts and any concept anyway. But let's see if we can get using only our simple candlestick signatures. And yes, I don't want to see it trade below the 0.5, or else I'll cancel the trade. The very low risk, because I want to add a one full lot if it's bullish. It did respect some level of bullish order block, or consequent encroachment. No, it's not. See, this is why I hate trading CHF. It's because of these types of moves. See that? If it's not bearish, you should not have this. How do you call this one? This range bound consolidation on how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like, yeah, it's before the 8 a.m. I guess I'll add. Starting to reject this one. And if you measure this wick, this lower wick, see this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add one more lot. But wait, I wanna see it close above this line. Oh. Hello there. No, let's not yet sell or buy. We're basically waiting for the price to give us a, like a high quality signature that how do I call this one? That will help us decide if we are to sell or to buy, but not yet. Why is it blurred? I don't want to put my stop loss in fair value gap. Anyways, we have a higher target here, but let's see. If it closed below this line, I will certainly close the trade. This is some type of it's called a Judas swing, you know, like right after the market and the 8 o'clock open. So this is the opening price, then price shift towards this fair value gap inside our 0.5 range. I guess this is a suspect for buy. Yeah, because we are near at our stop loss, I'll try to risk something like that. Then with the expectation that it should not reach this level if we are really bullish, and also with the expectation also that it will gravitate around, I mean, in this higher price, I mean this price of liquidity. So this is 96861, and let me just copy it here. Yep, and just like that, we're starting to have a positive reaction. But because of the spread and everything, I really hate this broker. Higher spread. This is our expectation. So we are bullish because of this market structure shift and this consolidation right here, and price is dropping lower just below our, I mean just right above our 0.5 level of this swing high, swing low. If you're if you want to be precise, look at how precise is that. The 0.5 level is our entry. See that? So that's how precise our trading. And if you want some mentorship or guide, oh sorry, it should be here because this is a fair value gap, right? So I should have my lower quadrant here with the expectation that it must not trade lower than this fair value gap. That is the reason why we're having our stop loss inside this range, and that's the low risk scenario. Also, you can put your stop loss below this fair value gap again. So this is a gap, right? This is a lower fair value gap, which is a suspect to, I mean suspect for institutional levels for buying. This gap here and this gap here. So if you enroll with in our mentorship program, this will be explained to you in detail, and it's really a high precision types of setup and trading strategies, especially if we include our SMC indicator with, if you want some additional confluence, just check out our Discord channel for the indicator settings and subscription. It's really cool, guys. I suggest you check it out. Price is now back at our long-term fair value gap. It's trading positively. So this is a low risk scenario, I mean low risk entry for buying Euro CHF. Then let's check out some pairs here with our GBP USD. And see that one? See that reaction right there? If we are bearish, we should see price trade below this line, right? And as we are anticipating, price is now gravitating around this fair value gap, which will give us also a signature for sell if price will reject this one. Then we'll look for sell setups. Alright, like magic. Maybe that's random. So here again, okay, so this is my first target. I mean this one, this 0, then 0.5. So, and because of the spread, look how our trade became because of the spread. I click the buys, I mean let's go to the 4 hour, I mean 1 minute time frame. So when price was dropping here, I already pressed the buy button, but instead it gave us an entry higher, which is, that sucks. That's why if you are trading, guys, I suggest you check out carefully how much spread the broker is offering or in their settings. So our original entry is this one right here, sorry, this one right here. When it starts rejecting the price, look how wide the spread is. Ruthless, right? But it's still, we have a high probability trade with the expectation that price will gravitate to this buy side liquidity, right? Magic. So initially I have a 0.1 but lot, but what happened was it was so small. I mean with the equivalent to our capital, that's why I added 1 lot. So this is our trade. Yeah, so if let me just show you my full screen. So this is my MT4. Oh, it's stretching our stop loss. No, just kidding, it's not. So this is our MT4, yeah. This is really classic. If it's bearish, it should rip below this one. Oh no, that's problematic. Still above 0.5. Let's see. Okay, let's just put this back on. Then no, we're not canceling the trade yet. So that's our trade. Yeah. Let's see. So why are we confident to take a buy position? If you ask, it's because we have this imbalance, the higher time frame, which is 5-minute time frame, which is not a really high time frame. We also have a consolidation range. We also have a higher target around this 964 and 965, which is a suspect for smart money to target these areas of points of interest, if you may. Price already traded this 0.25 or 1/4 of this high and low. Still, this will be a manipulation phase because we're trading against, I mean ahead of the NFP. So I might close the trade maybe 2 minutes before this NFP news, just to be careful, but let's see. And again, we don't trade news like how do you call this one? We should not be trading news, I mean ahead of the news, so that's not a good idea. If you have a lot of experience trading, see, it's really cool to trade news, by the way, but since we want to practice our risk management, we advise you should never ever trade before the news release, and trade either after it or like after it, like 1 hour after the news, or if you have a very strong conviction, say with your high probability trade setups, then you can trade it, but always remember to manage your risk and trade responsibly. So right now it's showing signs of bullishness with higher up close rather, and I have the expectation that it will really reach this 0.5 and this one. Let me just mark this. I have an expectation that it will reach this 0.96 and 96.392, 96.36, 96.39. So look how price is trading below, I mean high inside this box. So in our language, in our SMC language, we call this a fair value gap, which is a target for smart money to target these areas of interest, and but for us it's just a normal level where we anticipate a take profit or either a reversal from these price points. And that's how our trade is done for today. But because of the, how do you call this one, the spread, that really sucks. Know the difference with this one, right? I entered the trade around this area, the spread gave me this entry, so that's really out of this world spread. I hate it. Okay, so maybe I'll have a how do you call this one, a minimum target because of the spread. I hate that one. So this is 500. Let's just target this relative equal highs. So imagine taking the trade with your precision, and you have like a, I don't know how many pips is this one. From this high to my original entry is like 20 pips. It's crazy, right? Hate that one. That really sucks, man. So instead I should have a partial around this area already, since it's between this 0 and the 0.5, but because of the spread we can't do that. Let's check our GBP USD. That really sucks, man. I hate that spread thing. And yes, as anticipated, since we don't have this signature here of sell, and I said we're bullish, right? And it will gravitate this one, and that was told beforehand, not hindsight. So yeah, if you want to buy, no, that's not advisable, especially we're ahead of the news. This is like we should have a perfect A+ setup for us to have a sell position or buy position. So this one sucks. See that one? We have a 1 minute time frame imbalance right here. I really hate that type of move. Yes. Anyways, should have a profit like around, I don't know, 50 if the broker has zero spread. Instead we are minus 24. Very good. And we have a balance right here. If price will treat this like a resistance, then I'll close the trade. If, but also I don't want price to reach these levels, this one and the higher level, which is this one. So if prices started to trade within this line, this, oh sorry, can you see my screen? So let me just, yeah, this one. So if price is trading here, I might close the trade, or here. I won't wait for my stop loss to be hit, because we consider this one to be invalid trade already. If price have a closing price on a 1 minute time frame, yep, that's it. Wait, let me just fix my obs again. Alright. And let me just show you my trade again. Alright, nothing is closed yet. Nothing is invalid yet. So welcome to Trade Dork, and this is our live trade for Friday ahead of NFP news. And warning again, do not trade NFP. Just how confident our trades are when you are at Trade Dork. So I advise you guys to check out our mentorship program or indicator and learn from our traders, Coach Harry, Coach Radu, Coach Prince, and yours truly, Coach Romier. Just close this trade because of the spread, and I really don't like it. We should have already profited like around $50 from this trade, but because of the spread, spread, I'll just close this trade now. That sucks. Yeah, so I just closed that Euro CHF trade, and let's focus on our initial target, which is the GBP USD. Let me just see how price reacted to this one. Wow, that's some level of accuracy, right? And yes, you can learn it. This is all transferable. So let's have a look at GBP USD and also our stock index, our stocks. And wow, our Nasdaq signal, our AMD signal is just killing it, but it's not yet market open. Just kidding. So let's just oh yeah, it started already, right? Oh, the pre-market is adjusting. Yeah, that's right. Right before the before the news. So this is this will open around 9:30. Yep. Let's check out our GBP USD trade. Expectation. So as anticipated, GBP is now hovering around this fair value gap with our expectation that it will go. We have the high impact news, right? So we're anticipating that it's going to give us a sell signature right after the news. Let me just lock in my ops. Oh, okay. Right. So let me just show you the trade that I said we close it because of the spread. And yep, let me just show you. So that was the trades. Yeah. So the Euro CHF gave us an amazingly $16 instead of $50. That's okay. Try again next time to check our spread. Let's go over with Euro USD. Our signal is in the channel, but I think it's around the 1.69 or something. Let me just double check it. We have a sell signal around that. Inside Euro USD. It's 6929. Yeah. 6929, that's around higher. Yep. Because that is a swing trade. Swing trading. But let's see. NFP news is about to open within 1 minute. Boom. Okay, so our sell signal is 1.0693, I believe. So if we hold into our CHF signal, we profited, but we are disciplined traders. We don't just trade news, especially ahead of the news. So our Euro USD sell limit is at 1.0629, and just check this one, 1.0629 with the stop loss around 7429. So let me just throw this one on the chart, and let's take that trade also. So yeah, we have a sell limit hit. We have a 500 points. This is equivalent to 50 pips stop loss, and initial take profit of 1:1. So basically our entry is hit now, so I'll sell. Wait. Is that right? I'm selling. Yeah, I think I'll sell Euro USD right now, because of our entry was initially hit. So I'll have a low risk entry here, sell, then with a 50 pip stop loss. Alright, that's 200 loss. No, I don't like that. We have a expectation that price will gravitate below these areas, so let's consider this a swing trade. Yeah, it's actually a swing trade. Our stop loss is 50 pips to get 50 pips. No, we have a swing trade, so we're going to hold this trade. So if you want to short before the NFP news, Your account is now wrecked. How much movement is this? It's like around 30 pips, or say, let me just go to the accurate. That's 40 pip. 40 pip gain. Okay, so let's just wait for this one. Accuracy and profitability will be on our side if you're at TradeOrc. And please check out our channel, Discord channel, for the indicators and mentorship program. So now we're on profit side for Euro USD. So if I am an aggressive trader with taking profits aggressively, and I am on the right side, what I'll do is I'll close 90% of my trade. Let's just see how price will react to this one. But I am positive with this trade, like it just ripped this one, look. Alright, so our entry is now hit 1.6929. Look how precise was that. Alright, if I am aggressive, I'll take 90% of my position when I am like up $50. So let's just see. By the way, I took the trade instantly with the expectation of price after 5 minutes or 15 minutes that it will drop 50% of this move. So if not, if it will show me a sign of bullishness, I'll close the trade immediately. Like that, higher highs and higher up lows. So let's just wait for it. By the way, this type of entry is called turtle soup sell, and it is based on this higher time frame premium. Right, this midpoint, this one, this is a balanced price range. Wait, let me just highlight it for you. This is a balanced price range. If you project that in time, it should be left open, or at least it should be left untouched, if you may. And I don't want to see price close inside this box, especially in the 0.25 level. No, that's not a good idea. That's why we want to sell after the news if it move higher, or buy after the news if it moved lower. So right now we're seeing a manipulation phase. Still we're inside the NFP time, which is I believe to be 8 o'clock or 8:15 to 8:45. You can rip higher here and then have a closing price on the 1 minute, but on the 5-minute or 15-minute time frame, if it shows a closing price, and that will be problematic, and I don't want that to happen. This is permissible. Let's see how our trade will work with our signal, of course. This was posted in our premium signal in our Discord channel. Actually, I have two entries for Euro USD. This one is below the balanced price range, and the other one is above the balanced price range. But if this one gets tapped out, I want to wait for the price to give us signature. Either it will continue higher or it will gravitate to lower prices. That's why I only gave one signal at a time now. because the last time I gave signal, I mean, and in my experience, if you give two signals like one direction, I mean one type of entry, if it's sell and then you have a lot of it's like a close proximities, I guess it's better to have a one type of signal than one type of entry at a time. And that's just my opinion, by the way. But as of now, I have a bearish bias for Euro USD. That you can take higher price, no problem. You have a stop loss around 50% area. I mean, yeah, it's 50%, because if price close inside 50% of this box on the 5-minute or 15-minute time frame, then that would be invalid for us. Let's see how the Euro CHF is doing, because we have a buy position a while ago. Look how it reacted positively on this one. This is equivalent to a 100% of this range. And if I did not cancel my position, oh my goodness, that's wrecked. And yes, it returned to our original consolidation. Also, let's check out GBP USD. Alright, we're now above our entry of how many? 7 pips, 9 pips, or maybe 10 pips. It shows, if it will show a bearish signature, I'll add more. But if not, then that's problematic. I'll close our sell position. This is all permissible, especially if we are just a few minutes after the news. These are all permissible. Let me just take a screenshot. Post it in our Discord channel. Alright, so it's now reacting positively. Why I say positively even though it's going higher, it's because of this tight consolidation. This area right here. So let me just hide this one first. We're now minus 10 pips away from our entry, and we are now forming a form of, we are now witnessing a form of choppiness, which is very what do you call this one? I like this one because it's giving us a signature later today, or might be on Monday, since this is a swing trade anyway. These types of moves is like a signature for sell setups because it has a tight down close candles, the higher down close candle, and then it will eventually top maybe inside this range, but we don't want to have a closing price in the 50% or 25% level with our 15-minute time frame or 5-minute time frame, either one of those. But if you look at Euro CHF, see how price traded. Where's that? Euro CHF. Price delivered higher, then lower. Then now it's reacting again to this bearish order block and trading higher again. These are the types of price moves inside the NFP and FOMC week. And yes, precisions can be less with these types of news events, but we always trade with logic and reason, and we have our signatures. I like how it's trading higher. This is now a suspect for buy stops resting above these highs. You might have how do you call this one? An early entry. This is also a target for liquidity. If it closes inside the 5-minute time frame, the 25% or 50 level, and that would be problematic. So let's just look at this one, or like that. So right now on the 5-minute time frame, it respected here. It respected this lower quadrant, but it's trading higher to reach this 50%. If it closes inside this 50%, then I might close the trade. No problem with that. We can always get our loss back and watch how we take it back right after the news. And again, don't try to trade these types of news release. I like how it's trading higher. This is really an unstable, or how do you say it? It's like unsustainable. Yeah. So this is a suspect for smart money taking buy stops around this area, then eventually gravitate with a powerful move downward. So that's just our idea, by the way. It's not 100% right or wrong, because it's highly manipulated, and we don't get to marry the idea, because that's that will give us our losing streaks. Like if you force our trade for sell and then it keeps going higher, no, that's not the ideal way to trade. So if this is a form of accumulation, then I suspect this will be targeted, this high will be targeted if it closes inside this 50% level on the 5-minute or at least 15-minute time frame. And once again, this is a swing trade, so we're not closing it immediately because we're only sacrificing a small amount of money against our total capital. So 1 more minute. Let's see if it closes above 50% on this 5-minute time frame. Yeah, I think it's about to take this high. Right, let me just check. And if it did, I might call the trade invalid. We have 30 seconds left. It's rejecting, right? I want to add position, but no, I already have a 0.5 lot entry, guess. Yeah, so it's rejecting this 50% level. So yeah, still fighting. Can trade above, then reject again, then trade above, then reject again, until it will show signs of weakness around this area. This one, when if price will trade below these areas, oh no, I will have now a higher interest of shorting it with adding more position, and that is just an if, so still need to wait. All right, look how our 50% level is respected, just as we anticipated, and this is all beforehand. See that one? Those are signatures, and as always, you can learn these types of precision inside our mentorship program at TradeDork. Please visit our channel and subscribe to our indicators or our mentorship course program, whatever you call it. You will certainly learn from it. Nice. It's now rejecting it. I might add another position. So our entry was right below this line. Let me just take a screenshot again. 7136 is our stop loss. Yeah, our initial stop loss 7136. 7136. So this is my initial stop loss, but let's see. It's reacting positively on our entry. Oh, sorry, this is GBP USD. Let's see Euro USD, right? That's right. Let me just annotate this one. Alright, it's reacting positively to our trade now. Yep, it might not give us yet the confirmation of our sell position, but I believe it's going to consolidate first. And once again, this is a swing trade, so you can either have a 50 to even 100 pip stop. I mean, yeah, I think it's 100 pip to get 300 pip gain minimum, or 100 pip gain, like a 1:1 ratio. And my long-term target for Euro USD is this weekly low, and I believe they are still bearish, so this is my long-term target for Euro USD. Alright, so this one, that's our swing trade for Euro USD. So let's see how many pips is this one. Swing position trade, let's call it like that. This is like 400 pips, 410 pips. And let's take a 100 pip stop loss, 400 pip gain. So that's basically our trade, our position trade. Alright, so yeah, moving on to 1 hour time frame. Yep, and let's go to GBP USD. Look how it ripped off. If you are a instant seller of this fair value gap, of course we're gonna get wrecked. That's why it's always advisable to wait for the news outcome when it comes to the price. I mean with the news effect on the price before we decide to sell or buy. Let's look at gold. Gold is now having a pullback, and I don't like trading gold actually. But if you have entered gold on the buy signal, wow, you are absolutely going to get rich with the single buy signal for gold. I think this was posted yesterday. Let me just check. Oops, I have an FPS drop. Gold signal. Yep, we have a buy opportunity for gold. But that is 7.9, so we did get the entry. That's okay. We always have sell signature or counter signatures for gold to short it, right? Let me go back to our Euro USD. Still it's consolidating, and let's just leave our position with our initial SL and stop loss levels, because we are expecting it. We are trading a swing trade for Euro USD. I wanna scalp this one, but I already entered the trade, and I really don't like scalping right after the news. Maybe around 1 hour or 2 hours after the news I can scalp this one. But right now I'm interested more in swing trading, and on Monday let's see how price will react, and on Monday to Tuesday going forward for the week I want to see price gravitate below this area, then give us some sell signatures again on the 5-minute to 15-minute time frame. Alright, so it's gonna trade higher. We have our stop loss and logic behind trade, so we're not afraid to get step out, because we can always get that right. I mean after. So it's called a counter analysis. It's not a revenge trade, but for some traders, if they get stop out, they wanna rush in, take another trade. Now that's revenge trading. But for us, if we get stop out, we wait for some confirmation that it will take another level higher, or we re-enter the trade and then we have the same position. And that goes, and saying that it's because of experience. That's why we encourage you to enroll to our mentorship program and have these types of precision tradings. This stage is transferable, and you can always subscribe to our indicators for additional confirmation of trades. And I guess that's it for today. I'll leave the position open to show you, to prove you the confidence of our trade. Also, if I get stop out, if ever, I'll show you how we get stop out. How we can recover it, or how we can counter the trade. Alright. Alright guys, so that's it for today's live trading, and once again this is Trader from here, and yes, I'll leave this trade open, so take care guys, and trade safely and responsibly. And we have it, and by the way, this trade we have still our targets valid, and let's just watch how price will gravitate around this box right here. So that's it guys, thank you for joining, and be a dork.